And breaking overnight, a violent crash takes the life of at least one person in Northwest Miami-Dade. CBS 4's Trish Kosakis live on scene with the latest information. Trish, what can you tell us? Meanwhile, Facebook's parent company Meta being hit with two fines totaling over $400 million. Regulators in Ireland issue the fines for online privacy violations. The company is also banned from forcing European users to agree to personalized ads based on their online activity. In a statement, Meta said it's disappointed by these decisions. Time right now is 5:47. The mastermind behind the most publicized college admissions scam in recent memory will now go to prison. William Rixinger was sentenced to 3.5 years by a federal judge in Boston. The scams he orchestrated got widespread media attention in 2019 because they involved some famous parents like Felicity Huffman and Lori Loughlin. And right now at 5:48, the U.S. Embassy in Havana has resumed full immigrant visa processing services for the first time since 2017. So this is an effort to curb the record-breaking flow of illegal migrants from Cuba to the U.S. 250,000 Cubans have left the island in the past year for the United States. On Wednesday, dozens of Cubans assembled at a small park near the embassy as they waited for instructions from staff, many of them waiting years for these appointments. Now to a CBS 4 health alert. COVID is far from over nationwide. We're seeing a surge in cases, and the Center for Disease Control and Prevention says a new subvariant is to blame. So this is called XBB.1.5. Experts say this is highly contagious, and it accounts for roughly 41% of all new infections last month in the United States. Breaking overnight, a heartbreaking story out of southern Utah. 8 people, including 5 children, have been found shot to death inside of a home. Authorities have not provided more details or a potential motive for these killings, but investigators did say the victims were found when police did a welfare check at the home in Enoch. So that's about 245 miles just south of Salt Lake City. Police say they did not detect any threat to the public. They also added those who were dead were members of the same family. Right now at 6:16, Governor Ron DeSantis' office now requesting state universities across Florida report information about critical race theory, diversity, equity, and inclusion initiatives. The Sun Sentinel reports it's unclear what the administration plans to do with this information, but a memo issued to the schools says information is needed for budget planning. State universities and colleges have until January 13th to respond. All right, Jared, thank you for that live report from New York. Meanwhile, happening today, family and friends gathering for a final farewell to Miami-Dade clerk of the courts, Harvey Reuven. The funeral is set to take place at 11 o'clock this morning at the Miami-Dade County Auditorium. It will be open to the public. Reuven has served as Miami-Dade clerk of court since 1992. Before that, he was a commissioner here in the county and a mayor of North Bay Village.